Utilities and Spec with me again, Najib Gautama Putrada. I am a lecturer for operating systems. This is our 11th meeting. We are discussing about scheduling part 1. In our 6th video, we are discussing about HRRN performance. So we are still continuing from the last video. So if you are looking for an explanation for HRRN, go to the last video. But now we are going to continue the last status. We are at C, so C has been executed, and now we have to choose between C is executed because it has the highest response ratio, and now we have to choose between D and E, which has the highest response ratio. Here D has waited for from 6 to 13, means that it has waited for 7 seconds, and the processing time is 5, so this is 12 divided by 5, which is 2 over 5, and E has waited for from 8 to 30, means that it has waited for 5 seconds, and it has 2 seconds for surface time, so this is 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. Because E is higher because the processing time is lower, so E will go first from 13 to 15 because it has 2 seconds of surface time, and lastly D will go after E from here to here. Now we want to calculate the performance. So here the finish time for A is still 3, and B is still 9, and C is now 13, D is now 20, and E is now 15. And the turnaround time means that the turnaround time of A is 3, and B is 7, and C is 9, and D is 14, and E is 7. And the NTAT, A is 1, and B is 1 over 7, and C is 2, 1 quarters, and D is 2 also, 4 over 5, and E is now around 3.5. And let's calculate the average. And so we have calculated that the NTAT is around 2.143. Now, if you still remember the results before, this is still higher than SPN, but it is lower than FCFS. And if we want to take the positives of HRRN, this means that it is the most balanced algorithm. Balance between low NTAT but no starvation. And of course, the negative side of every balance algorithm that it has high overhead. But here, the best thing about HRRN is that our focus is to keep the NTAT low, and that is what exactly the HRRN does. It sees the value of the NTAT, and if it is high, it means that we must execute that process, because if uh, so it doesn't worsen, makes the performance worse, just like that. So the logic is very simple. And next we will discuss about the shortest recent time. So that is the end of our sixth video. In this video, we have successfully discussed about HRRN, and in the next video, we will discuss about the next algorithm. Thank you for your attention. I'll meet you in the next video.